good and the bad seed. Allow me to elaborate. Say, if a farmer plants a bad seed, we all know that the farmer and his family is gonna go very hungry. But if the farmer plants a good seed, well, you know that there's gonna be a feast for the whole village. Someone asked me recently if I am able to manifest, and it kind of made me stop to give it another reconsideration. I've concluded that it's the society as a whole in synergy that's the problem. It's the system that's keeping everyone from bringing good to this world, really. You see, what I mean by that is when anyone wants to manifest something, it's always for greed or in the form of it in some way. It's me. And no, I'm not saying that manifesting something for yourself is bad either, because we do need to take care of ourselves righteously. So I answer that manifestation is tricky. You see, it's a lot easier to manifest good things for someone else than it is for yourself. So if everyone did good things for everybody else, everything, and I mean everything, will come back around to them tenfold. Instead, we live in a stressful world with mental issues, drug habits, anger, resentment, frustration, debt, war, blood spilled across this planet since the beginning of time. Is it really not time to try something different? There has to be a better way, right? You know, the true definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over, expecting different results. I just thought I'd stop and take a break a moment and talk to you about the process of posting on YouTube. So I'm gonna show you what I'm doing right now. So basically what I've done already is compose the video. So this is like review stage, right? So review stage, I would go back and looking at the video, make sure I didn't miss anything, or you know, I put a gap in a track or something like that, a glitch. So I would go look over that, but at the same time, I'd also be writing the script. You see, a lot of YouTubers will, you know, write the script. They'll go through all that and write it out, and then go do the script. A lot of content creators do this basically for you know, their style of creating content. You see, their script-based content. But mine and a lot of folks out there that I watch on YouTube, they take the videos first. You see, so they'll take the video and then you know, they'll post it on YouTube, and that's it. And you know, they have followers, of course, because they like their content. Everybody has their own style, was basically what I'm saying. But what I'm doing is I'm actually writing out the script after I make the video, or after I create, or after I take the footage, because I really never know when I'm gonna be you know, taking a video. I'm just like winging it. I'm not really, this is like not my priority, I guess. So you know, it's just second, like maybe third hand, really. It's not even second hand, it's just third hand. So I just do that. So then once I have the story or the pieces of the video that I want to put on the final content, then I'll write out the script. Along with the script, I'll also write out keywords and all those admin stuff that you should be doing when you're posting on YouTube. You gotta add keywords in there. You gotta put something in the description. Of course, you have to credit whoever you're using. You guys might have probably by now watching my videos that I use a lot of free music. Okay. Or like free clips or anything of that nature. And if you look at my descriptions, you'll always see their name being credited. Now the reason why I do this, well, not credit them because you got to do that, but no, the reason why I use free content a lot of times is because okay, so these artists, these content creators, they'll put out like free stuff out there for you to use to get their name out. And once they go, but they also have a paid content. Okay, so there's two types that they'll put out there. They'll put a free one, and they'll put their paid content. So what really you're doing is, or what really I'm doing is I'm helping them get their name out there. Okay, so when they click on my link, they'll see that there's some free ones, and then there's also some paid ones. Whichever one they want to use, that's totally up to them. But I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. Some of these artists that some of these favorite artists that I follow online, they do have some pretty darn good free ones. Okay, as you can probably tell from some of my videos. So don't be afraid to check out the free ones. But just like I said, make sure to credit them because that's their work. I mean, you don't want your work to be taken advantage of, right? So hey, if they're giving you free ones, don't mess it up. Just credit those guys. That way they know that their work is actually getting out there and getting views. And for some chance, one of those viewer might just say, hey, I like the music, click, and then they get to their page and they see something else that they like better that's paid, and that's totally up to them. But yeah, just make sure to credit those content creators because this is hard work. Really, it really is hard work. It's time consuming. You gotta sit there and create stuff for your content and be designer, the publisher, the admin, the everything. So yeah, just make sure to do that, guys. I'm in the keywords section now, and I just thought I'd stop and take a footage of this real quick. Let me show you the quickest way I do the keywords for my videos, and you can apply the same method too as well if you like. So basically what I do is I go around I have it on Windows Media Player because I'm using a PC. So I just basically go seek, right? And so right there, like let's say for example, like right there. So I landed right there. So I talk about if I want to put umbrella in there, for example, right? So I'll put that umbrella, but that's not really important. So I'm not going to put umbrella. I'm just saying. So say if you landed right there, you put umbrella, bottle of water, or wood, or whatever it is, whatever that may be, what the case may be. So, okay, so right here. Okay, so there's the PCV valve. Okay, so that's something I'm going to be using, which I already did right there. Okay, loose PCV valve was the the keyword for that. So I'm gonna type loose PCV valve, and I'll just go along the seek, and I'll just seek back and forth, see where it lands, and then that's the keyword that I put in there. If it's you know, something that I really think that's, you know, useful in that video. So in this case, this was the loose PCV valve. So I went ahead and did that, and yeah, so that's how I do my my keywords. So if this helps somebody out, give me a sub if you haven't yet. Also like the video, all that, you know, snash. If you wanna help and support the channel.